Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Janelle Brown, the star of Sister Wives, has revealed that she still loves Kody Brown. The female reality star may never be able to move on from her curly-haired ex. Janelle Brown of Sister Wives Season 18 is single. Will she stay alone forever? While Christine Brown appears to be overjoyed with her marriage to David Woolley, Janelle may discover that being single is simpler than managing the ups and downs of a relationship. Janelle hasn't been on the dating scene in a long time. She had a brief relationship with Adam Barber before meeting Kody. Since she was single, the world has changed dramatically. Janelle may decide that staying single is preferable for her for a variety of reasons. Another possibility is that she will try and fail to find a spouse. Janelle clung to hope throughout Sister Wives Season 18 because she loved him. However, the fact that he couldn't meet her emotionally halfway was their doom. Janelle yearned for the romance of their early camping vacations as a couple. Kody repeatedly destroyed Janelle's heart, employing a terrible approach known as death by 1,000 cuts. Instead of simply abandoning her, which would have been humane, he continued to abuse her. Of course, she agreed. Janelle had known the truth for years, even though she refused to accept it. Kody didn't truly adore her. The red flags glowed like neon signs. It was the end of the plural marriage when Kody began wooing his fourth wife, but it took years for everyone to accept it. Each individual had their own motivations for remaining in the polygamous relationship. Kody aspired to be the patriarch. That was his main source of income. Who was he without that status? There was money, fame, and opportunity under the tent of Uber Patriarch. Hard rain could fall if there was no umbrella overhead. It's easy to see why Kody stayed in the plural marriage. It's more difficult to explain why Janelle stayed. Love was most likely the biggest motive, but it wasn't the only one. Janelle was and still is attracted to Kody. She admitted to loving him. As a result, she most likely held out hope that things would improve. That kind of hope is typical in love circumstances, and it frequently results in heartbreak. No one could compete with Robyn, and it was clear on screen. Kody placed his brunette bride on a pedestal, something he'd never done with Mary, Christine, or Janelle. Kody's love pushed the family to its knees. He will go to any length for Robyn, even if he is difficult to live with at times. He's all in. Robyn means everything to him. This kind of devotion would be extraordinary in any other situation. That is what love should be like. However, Kody's polygamy is the reason he receives criticism rather than praise. He began to alter because he loved Robyn and couldn't or wouldn't hide it. He had lost interest in his other wives. He began to push them away, which could have been subconscious. His subconscious was telling him to get rid of everyone except Robyn since, at the end of the day, he's a one-man lady. When people fall in love, they are not necessarily rational. They might be harsh to others without realizing it. For example, someone who falls in love with someone may isolate themselves from other potential love interests in an almost psychopathic manner. It's because the person in love is completely overwhelmed by their feelings. So Kody appeared to be a creep. He appeared cold and emotionless. All of his feelings were directed toward Robyn. This was a terrible scenario for the other women. Janelle became his buddy, which isn't exactly romantic. She was known as the sounding board. Instead of desire, she experienced a bromance dynamic. Naturally, Kody wasn't satisfied because she believes she wants his body. However, they had children, Janelle was financially dependent on him, and there was the whole celebrity issue. In short, there was a lot to lose. Consider how awful things had to get before Janelle realized she'd had enough. She walked away with so much at stake. Because the fact that her husband was in love with another woman was simply too much for her to bear. All of Janelle's current rage about money and other issues is really a front for something more terrible and difficult to confront. Janelle is upset since Kody does not reciprocate her sentiments. It's actually that easy. The rest is just background noise. Janelle is 54 years old right now. In some ways, now that she's free, she has the rest of her life ahead of her. She has, nevertheless, lived a long life. She may feel that she's done with relationships after a decades-long spiritual union, and getting over Kody could be difficult. She could want to live in the past rather than try again. Likely spend a significant amount of time reflecting on what went wrong in her relationship. She may miss the good old days or be resentful of how things ended. Her husband's name was Kody. Yes, she shared him with other women, but they all believed that it was God's will. Kody was expected to be in love with Janelle for the rest of his life. Kody made an already difficult family dynamic worse by falling in love with reality TV program star Robyn. While Janelle suffered, it was most likely Kody who suffered the most. He was the one who had to feign interest in other women and even sleep with them. That could have made him feel bad. He had to sleep with ladies he wasn't drawn to or loved when the woman he truly adored was in another house nearby. Robyn was there to greet him. What a disaster for everyone involved. It's no surprise he stopped sleeping with Janelle, Mary, and Christine. He couldn't get himself to do it. Kody is exceedingly faithful and romantic when he is in love. He believes the lady he loves is flawless. Kody is every woman's worst nightmare when he isn't in love. Janelle learned the hard way, and she may prefer to lick her wounds rather than try again with someone else. Sister Wives star Kody Brown may only have one wife left in his family, but viewers of the show say he's not satisfied with Robyn Brown's behavior. Sister Wives star Kody Brown may only have Robyn Brown in his corner, but fans say he's becoming frustrated with her behavior, particularly her constant crying. Kody's marital problems with his ex-wives Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Mary Brown were extensively examined in Sister Wives Season 18. Kody's actions caused problems with Janelle and Mary, as well as Robyn, after Christine elected to leave the family in 2021. Janelle and Mary divorced Kody in 2022, while Robyn remained with her husband and wondered how the family could have collapsed before her eyes, weeping her way through practically every conversation. While Robyn and Kody are still married, fans believe that Kody is getting sick of Robyn's antics, particularly her inability to stop grieving about the family she believes she has lost. During Sister Wives Talk Back, Kody keeps looking at Robyn like this, while she is crying watching herself hysterical at the end of the finale. According to Reddit user u/GADR 8543. He looks at the screen and then at her numerous times like this. He appears disgusted. Fans in the comments agreed that Kody scrutinizes Robyn's actions, with u/XXBinksix going so far as to say, he rolled his eyes at one of her "that's not true" moments while watching a clip. I believe he is tired of, and possibly perplexed by, her dramatics, which is reflected in his expression here. While it's unknown whether Kody would ever choose to abandon her, his facial expressions indicate his disgust. While Kody and Robyn's relationship was not as fully probed as his others during Sister Wives Season 18, the flaws in their marriage were visible as they discussed their feelings. Kody struggled to be present for Robyn, leaving many to wonder if he was still committed in her. The pattern is for Robyn to be the victim and then Kody to be her protector, u/Angel explains. Who will be blamed if there are no other wives to victimize Robyn and the adult children keep their distance? Kody refuses to accept responsibility for his actions, hence he cannot be her protector. The relationship of Kody and Robyn is a tough balance for the pair, who constructed their marriage with the understanding that they would not be dealing with a monogamous relationship. Robyn is having a tougher time coping with Kody now that she realizes she is his sole remaining wife, which means she must bear the responsibility of dealing with all of his most painful feelings. Kody, on the other hand, has messed up his other relationships as a result of his passionate love for Robyn, but he recognizes that the complexities that have resulted from his actions may be difficult to repair. With Kody and Robyn attempting to negotiate monogamy after decades of plural marriage, things will be difficult for the couple as they determine how much of each other they can tolerate. Despite the fact that Robyn and Kody have always spent a lot of time together, this is most likely the first time they've had to come to terms with the idea that they're each other's only confidant. With fans examining Kody's challenging facial expressions and emotional outbursts, it appears that things will be rough for the sole remaining sister-wives couple as they enter the next part of their lives together. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.